Hello friends, today I'm going to show you how to play the Ellington tune, Satin Doll. I'll walk you through the chords to both sections. You'll play along with the band after that. A section sounds like this. Cigarette holder, which wigs me over her shoulder. She digs me out catting that satin doll. We're in the key of C, but we're starting on a D minor 7th chord. Let's strum that together. Now we're going to be thinking in two chord groups here. 2-5-1 progressions, really. So our first one is D minor 7th to G9. And we're going to think of that as one big chord. So on this D minor 7th, we're going to slide our pinky back one fret. And there's our G9th. Back to D minor 7th. Let's just practice that motion because we're going to see it again. To G9th, slide that pinky back. Now I'm thinking of sliding that pinky back to D minor 7th. I'm really thinking about rotating my wrist, not moving the pinky. If you watch my wrist here, when I go to G9, my fingers feel a little bit less cramped when I do that. Back to D minor 7th. 4 strums to G9. Nice. D minor 7. Now in the song, this is 2 beats a piece, so let's try that. So here we go. D minor 7, G9. D minor 7, G9. Again. Now our next progression, we're just going to do the same thing 2 frets up. Slide on up. We're on 4, 4, 3, 5 now. This is an E minor 7th chord. And we're going to go to A9, but we don't have to think about all that. We just have to think, slide my pinky back. So here comes our A9. Back to E minor 7th. Same motion, right? So if we can do it on D minor, we can do it on E minor. It's going to be 2 beats a piece again. We'll do it twice. To A9. E minor 7. Let's go back to the top and try it. So we get D minor 7, slide that pinky back. Repeat. Move the whole thing up to E minor 7th. Keep that hand connected to the instrument the whole time. Let's try that again from D minor 7. Bring that pinky on back, G9. Bring it on up to E minor 7. Keep that hand connected to the instrument. No need to lift up those fingers. I'm going to go to the next chord just to show you. We're going to go to an A minor 7th. So it'll be 5, 7, 5, 7. And I want you to use individual fingers for this. Again, if you're having trouble reaching this with individual fingers, it's usually not about the spread of your fingers. It's about how do I need to position my wrist to get the fingers where they need to be. And play with that because it's different for each and every one of us. We'll go back to E minor 7th. And I want you to watch my hand this time as I go to A minor 7th. See how my ring finger and my pinky stay connected to the instrument? This whole A section, they're not going to leave the C string and the A string, respectively. So let's just try that leap there. Back to E minor 7th. Because once we have this, it's gold. A minor 7th. Keep those fingers connected. E minor 7th. We're going to hang out on the A minor 7th. Again, we're going to have the same movement. It's just going to be on a different string. So now we're going to move the note down on the C string, 1 fret. That's a D9th chord. Back to A minor 7th. And again, think of moving the wrist instead of just moving the ring finger to get that hand to move. A minor 7th. Now this is going to blow by fast. It's 2 beats, but that's it. So we get A minor 7th to D9. This time we're only going to do it once. And then we're going to repeat the same exact thing a fret below. So watch. Shimmy those fingers all down. 4, 6, 4, 6. Move the ring finger down. Back to A minor 7th. D9. A flat minor 7, D flat 9. Back to A minor 7. Just practicing this little caterpillar walk down the instrument. This is the hardest part of the tune again. Keep those fingers connected to the strings at all times. And then we'll resolve to what looks like an E minor 7. It's actually a C chord here. This is a C major 9th chord. And here's our turnaround. Our turnaround's nice and easy. We're gonna do 2 strums on this. Slide it to D minor 7. Slide it back. Now it is an E minor 7. Slide that pinky back. And that brings us to the top of the tune. D minor. Slide it back. D minor 7. Slide it back. Move it all up 2 frets. E minor 7. Again. Now we're making that big leap to A minor 7th. Keep the ring and pinky connected. Slide the ring finger back. Move it all down a fret. There we go. And we resolve to C major 9. Down to D minor 7. There's a lot of movement in here, but if we're really aware of where our hands are going, it becomes not that bad. To D minor 7. Repeat that. Move it all up 2 frets. Now comes our leap, A minor 7th. Ring finger down. It's a great finger independence exercise, this tune. And our turnaround to D minor 7th, to E minor 7th, and bring that pinky back. With the melody, we get something like this. Do, do, da, do, da. Do, do, da, boo, da, do, da, do, da. Da, do, do. Bring it up. Ba, do, da, da, do, da, dee. And we repeat. It's our second A section of the tune. Same thing. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 da, da, da. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. That's the A section. Now here's our B section. Sounds like this. Do, 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 dee, da, da, do, 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 dee. Good part is, you don't know it yet, but you already know all this. Because then it goes like this. Do, 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 da, da, dee, da, da, do, da, do, dee. So we're starting out on G minor 7th. Let's go there. So it's 3-5, 3-5. And you might think that you don't know this, but you do. It's the same as that A minor 7th we were playing, and then A flat minor 7th. We're just down on the 3rd fret. And we're gonna do that same motion, 2 beats a piece, and bring that ring finger back. So we get G minor, C9. Not so bad. We do that twice. We go to F major 7th and just hang out here. You can also use F6 if you want, just straight across. Then we're gonna do something new. A minor 7th to D9. That's all. Same movement. We're just practicing these movements. And then we're gonna end up on this G 9th chord. 4, 5, 5, 5. 2 measures. Let's just drop it back to the beginning of the bridge. To G minor 7th. Go. F major 7. We hang out here for 8 strums. A minor 7 to D9. There we go. Now to G 9th. Not so bad, right? We're just back to the top of the tune now. D minor 7th. Last A section. Do, do. 7th. Boo, do, 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 dee. And that's it. That's Satin Doll. Let's turn on the backing track and try it along with the band. I hope y'all are enjoying this lesson. If you want to dive deeper into this tune, learn the Ellington introduction, how to solo over top of this, and all the 2-5-1 chord substitutions you'll ever need, join me over on the Tin Man's Magic Ukulele Club, where we'll be studying this song all month long. Cigarette holder, which wigs me over her shoulder. She digs me, I'm captain, that satin doll. Baby, shall we go out skipping? Careful, amigo, y'all flipping. Speaks Latin, that satin doll. She's nobody's fool, so I'm playing it cool as can be. I'll give it a whirl, but I ain't for no girl catching me. Switcheroonie, telephone numbers, well, you know, doing my room